Disappointment. Feeling disappointed and then accepting it is one of life's many challenges, commonly appearing as a person letting us down or something we hadn't anticipated. Disappointment is part of who we are. Realizing it's going to show up is helpful, but doesn't negate the impact it has. We all deal with it at some stage or another, and much like child sexual abuse, it doesn't discriminate between age, race, gender, or status. It's going to happen, we just don't always know when. Disappointment also offers a twist, the uncanny knack of reinforcing our sense of not good enough, just what we as survivors needed. More of that. Regardless, it's here to stay, and the acid test is in how we manage it. I have learned the hard way that it all comes down to trust. Trusting that the right thing will happen and trying to make sense of it is usually the challenge, and that's where the big lesson usually lies. Seeing it for what it is, trusting that the right path will appear alongside knowing to walk onto it. Having disappointment in our lives helps us. It makes us vulnerable and therefore anxious. We have to dig deep to overcome and master these feelings before we can move to accepting them. We need to give ourselves time and lots of compassion to do this, and sometimes that's the hardest challenge of all. We can quite easily and quickly fall into the not good enough category, and though inevitable, it's the complete opposite of what we need in that moment. For some of us, we live in the safe zone, live our lives without attempting to try new things, simply because there's no surprises or challenges and it feels safer. It takes courage to step outside our comfort zone to try something different. For others of us, we are engaging more fully in life because we feel we can, and that is to be honoured as well. Wherever you sit on this, acknowledge and recognise, please, what you have achieved. Be aware that regardless of which group you align with, disappointment is inevitable. Life doesn't go smoothly all the time, and we would not grow resilience or courage if it wasn't part of our experience. Feeling it, accepting it, and learning from it are all valuable lessons. In the learning of it, we may realise that we weren't quite ready, or that the person involved was not really the right one after all. However it presents, we have learned something which may result in building a greater sense of who we are, alongside building self-awareness. That is an unexpected outcome from a disappointing experience. Let's honour ourselves for at least trying. Gabrielle Bernstein has a wonderful 5-step technique which I love and use often. 1. Take your hands off the wheel. 2. Focus on what's thriving. 3. Obstacles or detours in the right direction. 4. Ask for a sign. 5. When you think you've surrendered, surrender more. This letting go and wondering what it has to teach us is powerful. Alongside that, if the disappointment is still there, I would also suggest feeling how you need to, raging at the universe or someone safe, stepping into acceptance by knowing it wasn't right for you at that time, learning from this by looking at other options which may be more beneficial to you, knowing that the universe or angels or God or whoever has your back. Trying again. Have a lovely week and much courage to you. And please remember, to like, subscribe, and share this recording.